CMCmath19, and this is your math lesson for this day. So make sure you have your math worksheets and your number line for today's lesson, okay? Make sure your page says lesson 65, okay? Now, guys, I was looking back at the videos that I was putting them on my YouTube channel, and I saw where a couple of those videos were super long. So we're going to make today's short, okay? Short. We're only going to do certain sections, okay? All right, we are going to do section 1, okay? So let's get ready for A. I'm going to say the math problem, and you're going to write the answer. Ready? For A, 34 plus 1. 34 plus 1. So think, 34, 35. Hope you got that. Okay, make sure you write them down before I say it if you know it. All right, we're going to do B. Ready? Ooh, this one's tough. You can do it though. 59 plus 1. 59 plus 1. Think 59, 60. All right, let's go to C. Ready? You know this one. 60 plus 2. 60 plus 2. What'd you get? 62. All right. D. 40 plus 1. 40 plus 1. What'd you get? 41. Okay. All right, come down here to part 2. We are Xing part 2 out. Okay. All right, I do want to do these because these are the ones where we do the flip-flop problems, okay? So let's look at our bug here. Where is our bug starting? Look right there. 4. So write down 4. Now, what direction is he hopping? Is he plussing or minusing? And he's plussing. He's getting more, isn't he? So put plus. Now let's look. How many hops did he make? I see 1, 2. Put your equal sign. Now, what number did he end up on? Where did he land? Yeah, 6. Okay? Now, we've got to go in the opposite direction. Let's pretend our bug, where's our bug sitting now? He's sitting on 6, isn't he? Here's my bug. Here's my ugly picture of my bug. So where is he sitting? On 6. Now let's pretend he hops this way. What way is he hopping? Is he adding or subtracting? He's subtracting, isn't he? How many times did I hop? 1, 2. Put your equal sign. Where did he land? On 4. All right? So those are our fact family facts. Okay? 4 plus 2 equals 6. But then I can turn it around and do a subtraction problem. 6 minus 2 equals 4. Those are like the problems you do on reflex, okay? It's the same thing, all right? Okay, let's try one more. Let's do this one. Where's our bug starting? What number is he sitting on right there? He's starting on 8, isn't he? All right? Now he's going to hop this direction. What's that direction? He's getting more. It's plus, isn't it? Now how many hops is that? 1. Put your equal sign. What number did he end up on? 9, right? All right. So now, here's our bug sitting on 9. silly little bug, poor little bug. He's sitting on 9. So now we're going to say their bug starts at 9 on a number line. Then he's going to hop this direction. What direction is that? He's getting less. It's minus, isn't it? How many times did I hop? 1. Put your equal sign. Now, where did he land? He landed here, back where he was, right? He landed on 8. Now look, see, 8, 1, 9. Those are fact family facts, okay? Just like you do on reflex. All right, give you a second to be caught up with me. All right, now I'm going to erase, go down to the bottom. Guess what, guys? We are not doing this section, okay? We might do it later in the week, but or next week, but this week I need to shorten them because some of our math videos have been too long, all right? So let's flip over. And guess what? We're not going to do this top. Done. Okay? Cross out the top. Now, I do want you to do the bottom, okay? You all know I always want you to do these by yourself, okay? So if you want to stop the video and do the bottom, great. If you want to hold on to it and do it at the end, that's fine too. When you're ready, get your time worksheet, okay? All right, so we're going to work on telling time, and I should have gotten our my Judy clock out. Maybe the next time we do time, I'll make sure I'll get that out and show you how the hands move on the clock, all right? But right now, we're just going to get a basic idea of what a clock looks like and how to read the hands on the clock, okay? So look here. See, here's our clock, and do you see that long hand pointing to the top, that 12? That's our minute hand, okay? And then you see the short hand pointing to the 8. That's our hour hand, okay? So, when it's pointing straight up, that means o'clock, all right? So, it is 8 o'clock. And this is what it looks like with just numbers. 8 o'clock. And if you write it out in words, you write 8 o'clock. All right? 8 o'clock. So at 8 o'clock in the morning, you are usually here at school at 8 o'clock in the morning. We start our group in here at 8 o'clock in the morning. 8 o'clock at night, you might be getting ready to go to bed, okay? All right, let's look at our next one. Look here. The minute hand is pointing to the top, and the hour hand is pointing to the 3. So let's say it is 3 o'clock. So we'll put our 3 and our 0, 0. Okay? And then you write 3 O, and put your little apostrophe, and I'll spell it out loud for you. C L O C K. 3 o'clock. Okay? Now, when we say 3 o'clock in the morning, that means it's like super late at night, or you're still in bed at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay? 3 o'clock in the afternoon is when you're usually getting ready to go to the buses. Okay? At school. 7 o'clock. So let's write it here. 7 o'clock. Now let's write it in words. It is 7 o'clock. All right. So 7 o'clock in the morning, you're probably getting ready. You might be on the bus or getting ready to get on the bus to come to school. And 7 o'clock at night, you might be maybe watching some TV or finishing up some homework or taking a bath, getting ready to go to bed, okay? All right? Again, if you need to pause the video to finish, you can do that, okay? We're going to go down to the next one, all right? All right, we're on this one that has the D. Right? So, the minute hand is pointing to the 12. The hour hand is pointing to the 5. So let's read it. It is 5 o'clock. So let's put it over here. 5 o'clock. Now let's write it in words. Ready? 5 o'clock. All right. Now 5 o'clock in the morning, you're probably still in bed, okay? 5 o'clock in the early in the night, that you're probably maybe eating dinner, finishing up your homework, maybe watching some TV, okay? All right, so let's do this last one. The hour hand is pointing, or the minute hand is pointing to the 12. The hour hand is pointing to the 9. So let's say it. Ready? 9 o'clock. So 9 o'clock. And let's put it here in words. 9 o'clock. All right. 9 o'clock in the morning, guess what? You're in math group. 9 o'clock at night, you're probably getting in bed or probably just getting to sleep, okay? All right, finish up this. When you're ready, flip it over. All right. Okay, we're just going to write the time. Okay, let's read it. Ready? What's that number? 9 o'clock. So let's write it down here. 9 o'clock. All right, you read it this time. Ready? Ready? 2 o'clock. All right, let's look. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the morning, you still in bed. You're still asleep. Now 9 o'clock in the afternoon, or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you're at special class, okay? All right, let's look at this one. Read it with me. Ready? 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. All right. 4 o'clock in the morning, you're still asleep. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you're probably still on the bus or getting ready to get off the bus, okay? Let's read this one. Ready? 7 o'clock. Okay? Let's read this one. Ready? Ready? 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Okay, make sure you've got that because I've got to erase and move it up. All right. Here's our last row. Ready? Let's read it. Ready? 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Now 10 o'clock at night, you're asleep. 10 o'clock in the morning here at school, you're still in my room and we're doing groups, okay? All right, let's read it. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. All right. 1 o'clock in the morning, you're still asleep. And 1 o'clock in the afternoon, we're finishing up our afternoon group. Like we're in Miss Lawson's and we come over here and then we switch. That's about 1 o'clock, okay? All right, ready? Read it. 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Got it? All right. I'm going to show you what you're going to do for your social studies today. Day 19. Let me get this erased. All right, day 19. Let's look. It's a Get Epic, so that's the one that you have to do your own free account. And it's the same ones from yesterday, so if you read that, or here's a link you can go to. It looks like learninggamesforkids.com, and it's US Games, okay? So you can play a game and write down what game you play, all right? Or you can read the fact sheet for day 19, if we're going to show the fact sheet for day 19. Oh, sorry. You're fine. Now look, see it says day 19. So read the fact sheet and you can tell mom or dad one fact, one thing you learned, and they can write it down for you, or you can just talk about it and mom and dad can sign off that you did that, or whoever you're with, okay? All right, guys, I hope today was a lot quicker. I hope you're doing okay. I miss you. You all take care.